Well, Matty, on the comeback trial from injury, how's it all feeling and how's that progression getting back into the first team?
Yeah, feeling really good. Obviously, I got my chance against Leyton Orient with obviously Kitch being suspended, and then to play Saturday, Tuesday was quite a big ask. Obviously, after probably 7 weeks all in all, really out, and I had the Salford game in between that. But so I think obviously come off against Crewe, kind of just precautionary, really starting to tighten off in certain areas. So. Thought it was the right decision to come off. Obviously, Kitch just slotted back into defence and Mills he dropped back to left back, so worked well. Body's feeling good, so just fully focused on next week now.
I suppose at this stage as well, you know your body better than anyone else. You know when it needs the recovery time, when it doesn't, when it can play, when it can't, that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think I need to just maybe be a little bit more honest with that and understand there's a lot of football to be played between now and the end of the season. So staying fit and being available, if that means missing a game here and there, I think in the long run should pay well for obviously the manager having decisions to make to who he's going to play.
We spoke about it for your programme notes a couple of weeks ago, but when you're not playing, you are doing the coaching side of things, you are on the touchline with Mark. How nice is that to have that and not be distracted, like not be isolated by the injury, I suppose?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a big part of my thinking when I came here. Nobody likes to be injured and spending time on their own away from the lads and away from the group. So like I mentioned before, my days have been really long because I'm obviously doing the work with the team on the grass, doing a lot of analysis stuff in terms of the games we've played and the games we've got coming up, and then also doing a lot of rehab. So there's been some long hours put in, but it's all worth it. I'm really enjoying it.
What are you learning about yourself from that part of things? And like, for example, on Saturday when you see the game ebbing and flowing the way it did, what are you learning about how you transform that and how you impact that?
Yeah, I think that's the thing, because I've been very lucky that throughout my career I've not spent a lot of time on the bench. I've played a lot of football, so when you do step away from it, you start seeing things differently. And obviously, when you're working on things during the week, going into games, you're looking for those to come off, be it defensive or offensive. So no, I'm really enjoying it, learning all the time. Obviously, I get to work closely with the manager and see what his thoughts are on certain situations, get to quiz and question him with his experience. So learn all the time and, like I say, really enjoying the role.
When you are back fit, those defensive options we've got now at the back, with Kitchen coming on so much this season, you can push your brother further up, Liam further up as well. There's a good variety there and a good adaptability, I suppose, with the side when you're back fit.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a real good understanding from the players who are in the squad of what's needed in different roles, and their responsibilities that go along with that. I think for a coach's head on, I think the more options the manager's got, the better. So the more we can have players fit and available, it strengthens our hand going into every game.
Looking ahead to Scunthorpe then, only one defeat in the league at home since August. A lot has been made about home form, but that speaks volumes of why we're up in second place in the league, doesn't it?
Yeah, our home form's been good. Would we have liked to potentially won more games? Yeah, but we're second in the league, so our home form can't be that bad. It's another opportunity for us on Saturday to put in a good performance, and I believe if we perform well, we've got a great chance of winning the game.
Scunthorpe struggled at the start of the season. They had some new players, new time to adapt, I suppose, but won the last 4 games on the bounce, 2 of those coming in the leasing.com. They'll be coming looking for a 5th, won't they?
Yeah, like you mentioned there, obviously there's been quite a big turnaround in their squad in the summer, so that's obviously taken a bit of time to bed in, and they're in decent form now. So yeah, for sure we'll look at their strengths, we'll look at their weaknesses and where we feel like we'll have opportunity to win the game.
Obviously the Carlisle game now comes on the Tuesday. How important is it to take that out of the equation for now, just focus on Saturday's game no matter what happens?
Yeah, it's two different thought processes in my opinion. I think we've obviously got the league and what we're trying to achieve and the goals that we set ourselves there, and then when Tuesday comes around, it's attentions will turn back to the FA Cup and obviously trying to win the game to see who we get in the next round once it's drawn tonight.
It's a really busy December period, as it always is. Your experience, the squad, how's that going to help when it comes to dealing with that?
I think historically, in my experience, players that maybe haven't played as much and are frustrated by that will find themselves getting game time around this period for sure. So it's important that they know that they keep working hard and they're ready to step in. We made changes on Saturday, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was changes in the lineups going forward, because, like you said, the amount of games that we've got coming up, it's physically impossible for people to hit top performance all the time.
But going into that busy period, a point off top, you can ask to be in a much better position, could you?
We could ask to be top, but no, we'll take it. No, we're pleased with the work we're doing. As staff, we're setting goals and targets, and we're ticking them off. We're ticking them off as we go along at the minute, and we just need to keep going. There's a lot of football, especially around this period, but not only this period, until the end of the season. So it's about staying consistent, working hard, and let's see where we get to.